Hello there, welcome to another video in the Market Maker series. In this one, we're going to be doing something a little different. I've gotten some requests that want me to do a trade breakdown, so I figured this was a good time to just showcasing how to use what I've taught so far in actual live trading environments. So this trade I took on Friday the 4th of April. It was an AM trade, and I'll tell you guys what I was seeing right before this candle. So I was seeing that price was clearly bearish right here. We had this massive candle at 4 o'clock on Wednesday, and ever since we've pretty much just been dropping down, and then we see another huge candle at 6, and at this point you just don't fight the order flow because we're clearly bearish. We can just expect price to keep going, and especially when we don't have anything obvious on the left side of the curve other than, of course, maybe our daily lows. So when I was looking at the charts right here, I had already marked out this SIBI that we made, which was pretty huge. But being such a large SIBI, I didn't expect price to completely fill it because it was clearly in a rush to go lower. It was clearly showing, okay, I'm just gonna keep going lower, and you don't want to fight this kind of environment. All right, so on the 1 minute here, this red area is that hourly SIBI. But you can see price was kind of hovering before market actually opened around here. And already then we had our SMT with YM, price started moving down. I was a bit late to this trade, so I decided that I would instead look for a continuation since I did not participate in the SMR up here, but I definitely would have looked for entries right around this 10 area. But since I traded a continuation, I figured it would be a good idea to show how I did it and what I was looking at basically. First thing you might have noticed is I have this busy drawn out from all the way back here. If you've seen my finding the right high time frame PD arrays, you will be familiar with why I'm doing this. Basically, even on the 1 minute, you can see that it's exactly the same as the hourly, this entire market maker model right here. And so what I've told you guys to use is PD arrays that clearly have been used before. We don't disregard those, we keep them on our charts because price is clearly showing an interest to them. So you can see here, price has been hovering around this busy and then used it right here to go higher. So that when I was looking for entries here, when I got to the chart, I could just have this drawn out and monitor it. So you can see that price comes down here and we retrace and get this SMT. When I see this at this point, I already know that we're going lower. Not because of the SMT, not because of the busy, but simply a combination of the fact that we are engineering buys and sells, and price is simply doing a retracement so that it can continue to expand lower. Because as you know, price can't just drop down instantly. It has to engineer highs and lows on the way. So once we had this SMT, I simply waited for a CSD to confirm that we are in fact going to continue lower from here. And what does that mean? It's a change in the state of delivery, which we got right here when price closed below this busy again. And you can see from my video that I entered right here on this 1030 candle once we started moving up back into this busy. And since price had displaced below it at the right time inside of the expansion, I knew that we were not going to go back above it again. So I could safely put my stop just above the busy, and I knew that we were basically going to go towards the first target. And in this case, this was the current AM low, and it was pretty significant. As you can see, we have this wick, and you can basically consider this as a gap. So when we have this obvious low right here, we know that price is likely going to target it, as now we are continuing down. So this was my first partial. Once I'd seen that, I was basically also monitoring ES at the same time. And we had SMT with ES, if I remember correctly. So I was waiting to see if ES would catch up, and if it did, then that would confirm that we were going to go even lower, and I would then add another target down here. As you can see in the video, when I add another target and don't take off all the contracts at this low, that's when ES caught up, and I knew that now we're going to see some real down close candles here. So basically when I'd seen that ES caught up, I was just targeting and monitoring to see when we would start rejecting. And it was around this area, I believe, when I decided to go out as we started to form a new up candle. And I was anticipating that a retracement was going to come, and you can see that it did. price started to retrace, and I already took my profits and was happy with that trade. I also did take another short right after this, but I did not hold on to that for very long, as it was more of a scalp with the anticipation that we would continue lower, but it wasn't the right time. So only my first target was reached for that one, which you can see in the video as well. So from looking at this trade, I hope you can see, combined with the other videos, what I've taught, how it all applies on the lower time frames as well, because we're on the 1 minute here. And basically the previous videos have only shown the hourly, but as you can see, it looks exactly the same, right? You can see that we have the curve, we have the market maker curve right here, left side, smart money reversal, right side, right? So we frame our ideas on the hourly, and then we go down to the 1 minute, and we use the exact same logic to find our entries and to know where to put our stops and what to target. So I hope this video was helpful and showed some insight as to why I was confident in a continuation trade after prices already dropped, and you have essentially missed the SMR entry, but that's no problem if we know that price is still going lower and we have our draws. So hope this video was helpful and you were able to gain some insight on how you can actually use these concepts on the lower time frames as well to get entries. So have a good one and stay safe.
I know you down with the pace in my mind and most realize every moment won't be perfect, but I do enjoy all the mistakes that I made with you, with you. You do, you do, you do. You've got a life. You've got a life. You've got a life. Stay in it. You've got a life. You've got a life. You've got a life. Stay in it. Always running to rain. Now some always don't heal your pain. Your pain.